right, this is Diana Lenska, and this is the International New York Film Festival. We just saw two great music videos, Belong and NingKong, and we are going to now have the Q&A with the producer, director, pronounce your name?
My ID card name is GaoFeng Tian. GaoFeng Tian is my Chinese name, but my English name is Frank. F-R-A-N-K. Everyone know Frank, T-I-A-N. Because, because my team in IMDb building my history about my film, so he gave me a name, Frank Tian. They call me Frank because I'm very reliable. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, can I know how many minutes I can introduce myself? Okay. Just come on. Okay. Before I give you an answer, I want to introduce myself and the International New York Festival. And before I speak out everything, I want to give you a respect. You never know. In the past 3 years of pandemic, I was lost myself because this is my first time going to the US, and I'm a travel, but the pandemic come on, and I come back, go my home, my country is China. I lost, everybody lost his job, his work, lost money, but I lost my country. You remember the 44 lights. If you lost your friends, if you lost your family, no bad. If you lost yourself, it's very bad. Before I go into the US, I never speak English. I don't know speak English. And in the past 3 years, I'm a delivery man. Every morning I pick up the food from Chinese restaurant and transfer to the customer. Almost 8 months. And then I find a new job. I'm a mechanic, assistant mechanic. Every day I check the car, the vehicle company, the customer returns the vehicle, I check again and I fix them. But one day, my friend told me, if you live in New York, you have to go to the New York International Film Festival. And then they give me a message. I was lost myself almost 2 years. And one day I received a message, oh, congratulations. This is the New York International Film Festival. I'm a Diana. I want to, oh my God. So I'm very, very touched. That moment I talk about it with my wife. Let's go to New York, Manhattan. But we're leaving Philadelphia. I think 1 hour, half hour, we're going to the Manhattan. But because of the pandemic, we changed the place in Jamestown. Oh my God, it's so far away. We rent a car. Everyone know I wear this suit last year because we only have 1,000. We buy this one almost 700. So we no more money to buy a new one this year because my baby is born. Right now, he's 7 months. Okay, let's talk about my music. Uh, yeah, 2022, 5, July. Yeah, July. Yeah, last year, because everyone knows the Stop Asian Hate. Everyone knows the train and the subway. Someone fell down the subway. It's a Asian woman. So the ASCAP, the musician is Vivian Liu. She found me. She want to talk about me. We want to make the music TV. So that's why I want to say, if I'm a director, I'm not a mechanic. I want to speak out. Asian people not more silence. Yeah, we want to enjoy this community. We want to help. We want to speak out. So that's one message, because Asian people sometimes Asian people not a strong power can speak out. So that's why we made a Belong. And then the artist, let me introduce my friend. Come on here. Okay. It's a very famous dancer. It's in New York. He's Mr. Lee. Can you introduce yourself? How about and introduce with NingKong MTV?
Hello, everyone. First of all, I standing is okay. First of all, I want really say thank you to New York Film Festival. It's my first time here. I had a really good time, and I can tell the whole event, how the event organizers really did honest work for everyone, all the artists from the overseas. The NingKong music video was based on a true story, how I grew up in New York as a new immigration when I was 16. And the first dance community is my first school, how I learned English and how I learned the whole American culture until I become the citizens. It's a long journey.
Can we sit?
Oh, okay. I'm a little bit exciting. And working with director Gao is a really amazing journey for me. And I was just dancing before, but I never tried to sing or write the screen or lyrics. And that's my first time singing. And the whole music was a radio recording in Los Angeles. It's called 1500 or Nothing Studio. That's where the first generation hip hop studio right there. And I want to have a really good shout out to my whole family. Like when you become artist for 20 years, you probably 50% of the time you doesn't have income. So my parents really supporting me for all the dreams make it come true. And especially recent year, my wife come with me all the way from China and New York and supporting me for the whole music video producing all the stuff. So it's a really honor, a big pleasure having all you guys, having us, the amazing director, artist right here, Mr. Gao. So it's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Lee. Any question?
Oh, there was let me clarify a little bit. There was two music videos from different artists. The first one Belong with a lot of kids. That was a really from a really amazing musician from New York. Her name is yeah. Her name is Liu Fang, Vivian Liu. The second music video, the one who danced with the helicopter, that was myself. And it's my first time doing music and writing the scripts, lyrics, and that's two different artists and two different music videos. And but three of us are really good friends and having a long relationship for many years. It's really a big honor to represent like Asian's face in this community, in this event. Yeah, that's two different singers. But thank you. Uh, Thank you for asking because you are the only one asking question for me. All right. So, the NingKong music video was based on a true story, like what I said in the beginning. It's like during the COVID time, I recently have like dance company branding. I recently have like 4 schools, like clothing brand, everything. But you know, during the COVID, everything shut down. That was a big surprise for me. Like, how can I handle it, like the whole business? So recently, I just lost everything in like 1 month. So what I did is I had no studio, but I was practice in different park of Queens. It's basically like homeless, you know, like 2 years, you have to stay in park for 2 years, 8 seasons, and everything I write was like when I dance, when you, if you don't mind, I can up a little bit. Like when you dance, you can't really see the mirror, but you can imitate the tree. That's how I write it in the song. You see the crowd, you see the eagles, the animals. That's how you imitate their moves. And the other thing is like, I really like uniforms. I was really dreaming about being a cop, a police officer. So I read a cartoon character. It's like 50% of my own experience, but other 50% is like Marvel's movie. It's like you really have to imagine yourself. But my idea was a little bit early before the Shang-Chi came out. So when I saw Shang-Chi, I was like, I should do this really quick. I can't slow too much. I need to put all my money and find an amazing director help me to make all this come true. So that was like 1,000 years before, like a soldier from Chinese 5,000 years ago. And he has a mission and he's transferred to right now, the present time, and become police officer. And he's still having that mission. It's like how Mandarin was living 500 years from Marvel story. So that was cartoon characters, 50% like real life, mixing together. That's how called NingKong. And the whole concept is never done for yourself and never give up. Everything you see is empty, but until you never give up, just go be something. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.